Good afternoon, country. Good afternoon for all people that we see we just now. As we talk for strong number, we go start with that story for Kumba side. Con the people them this early morning time. As we take talk this early morning time. Na team we pass for that side for Kumba. But make we enter for inside custom sites. Country people them for custom site for Limbem. Now cargo then that we people them for custom they pick them. Yes, people them for custom for inside Limbem. They pick cargo them way it dey so it be the enter for inside country for backdoor. And all the cargo them some it dey way it dey fine, maybe someone the day way it don't spoil, but custom people they talk say so far as way the people the way they carry this cargo, they be one use and pass now for backside now for second wide that way they pick this cargo them. Plenty for the cargo them where they pick them, country people them for inside Limbe site as well as Texabi. Custom people then they look all the cargo them after where they look at one on top another. Now so to they put fire on top. But Sabi say before they one put fire on top, they open all the cargo them. Small, yes. You understand? They open all the cargo them. So when they do with the feed don't spoil, other one them they don't surely stay fine. But the problem for them I say they be one using a back door. They no be one pay custom money. They be one take now for backdoor for enter for country. Now for day when custom people they smell say now danger that it happen. One time they put fire for on top the cargo them. Plenty money where they don't lose them. For seeker this cargo where it is so they come now through back door for inside country. So now so work for custom side. Now the first time we plenty for cargo them they pick and so for inside there. Sabi say big man say for Tico subdivision Oga Cletus ebide na for Tico side them where this palava take pass. So ebide na big come and see as where they see and so burn all cargo them where they come na through back door for inside Tico waf country people them. Now so this one it pass and as what they talk all the thing them it costs more than 1 million. Yes, more than 1 million for all thing way they burn them for inside Tico. So as what I talk this palabam it pass now for backdoor for enter for country for Tico waf. Yes, now for Tico waf this one it pass no be for Limbe for Tico waf after they burn all thing. Put all thing for the burn them. So now so the team pass for inside Tico and the one it be dinner for under eye for Asongwem Cletus we say na big man divisional officer for inside the Tico subdivision for Southwest. We go take una now so go for place where they call them say Marua. Yes, Marua side they suffer. Marua peoples all them councillor they be go vote for senator. But as well be the glad big day for water for Thursday way pass. People them from Marua they no get water for drink. Yes, I say people them from Marua they no get water for drink. Una see water. Una see am. Container them put am for inside water. All man they want carry water for the same time. Water said e no fair plenty. E dey dry dey go. See water. You dey see am. You dey see water put dey drink am. Una dey see am no. See side where they carry water. Even bucket say no dey even turn am fine for inside the water. Water no fair day, and when the place it dey so people they flop, and when people they flop, all man they want carry water, all man they want carry water. They come out for far away place only for can carry water for the place. We be the glad big day for water. Government the waste money say the glad big day for water. We water no day for drink. Now population that see water, you dey see water put the drink. See, they will carry the water so go level for house. It turn up when the water don't finish turn up, then it don't dirty don't go for down. Now that time they can start carry water on top. The population say they suffer. So the new people there they don't vote them for Marua. You understand? The new senator there they don't vote them for Marua. Even as a constitutional court he never cancel. He never fair talk. Make una sabi so una get work. The work na say una get for give population water. You understand? Your population or council there they can't vote you they come up for this side. They don't get water for drink. See dirty water they drink. Even governor Minister of Palava Energy and Palava for water. See, now water this. You see, maybe you know Sabi say people they suffer. But if I say more show you. See color for water people they drink. Man, I did more show them that color again. That water is dirty. Water is color. Make they carry water for outside they see water. Water they talk say that you no get for smell, you no get for get color. See color for inside water. You see, no? So government man, where you the look at water, the water na your concern. go find Sawe Garua, Sawe people they suffer. Check to if you do one for them. Before you hear say people they don't die. Yes, check to if you do one for them so that people they go sabi say no, you did do work. Make we enter for inside church news small. Inside church news, population for Lum, population for Penja, all them be come up for outside. For Sunday, with their pantry stick them. Now we do it. For member as well, Jesus, Papa God the Pikin, it be enter for Jerusalem. This one it be passed now yesterday. And according to Christian their own calendar, it shows say when Jesus it enter for Jerusalem. Now the last week this will enter so for chapter for waiting, chapter for Holy Week, and even chapter for Lent. Now last week for Lent, and this week so now Holy Week. When I sabi say this thing way pass up with the whole palm tree, the waka, so palm tree waka. They remember now as so Jesus enter for Jerusalem. Now so people then too they put up for ground. There is also sing Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he will come to do it with himself. So now so this week now Holy Week. Now week 2 if you don't do overdo bad, stop for do the bad small. Pray and say may Papa go help you. Pray and say may Papa go help you. Sabi say this week now week 2 Papa go the pikin to go die. Thursday they go catch it. Friday they kill him. Sunday he go wake up again. Now for talk say any man will die he must wake up. So now for second why that where every time Christian calendar he gets say the most waka member as well Jesus to he be suffer. We go come with the interview for the people them for some time. We will turn back for year. How they tell we as well the thing he pass for that side so for Lum, you understand? Lum and Jombe side, Penja, you understand? So we'll come back for morning time with the people that made the talk in the proper. That one that Toriwe we pick up for one side. We go enter now proper for inside Senate vote. First place now for Douala here. For inside Douala here, vote it pass Kankpe. And vote it be happen now for our Freseka school. For day, 2 things a day, manadin, more possible for ya. No talk to no for the palaba voting. For Sika say the voting, wahala, the one. Plenty people they vex. Say the thing where eleka use them for vote, you know correct. Why? For Sika say when you put your paper for inside, if paper fall for down by mistake, any man will there for corner, you go sabi the kind party where don't voter. And that one you know correct. That one a BP mistake where eleka and the maker. So we say we get for correct eleka. You understand? Vote na ti wey na you say na secret, na underbelly secret. So no man no get for sabi. For Sika say the thing will be turn up. So if your paper by mistake fall for down, forget. People they will say so you will be CP and you vote na SDA, you will be SDMA you vote na CPA, you will be ANDP you vote na UNDP. So the one people they vex plenty. Make we continue for waka. And as one na the see, oga job to pick Kwakna when a mayor for Douala 3 and SDA man, he vex plenty too for palaba money. But my mother don't in Joma, he talks say no. Whether na money when I elect and give or na treasury people they give, na so ngomna money. Yes, na so ngomna money. And inside the chapter, population other people they vex. They say this thing they also use na paper. You also use na paper. But other people they say no. Even mayor yourself or confederate for Douala 4. He said no, all the worker fine. It will go vote. It wasn't no thing they get for worker fine. So for inside Douala here, they vote the worker fine. And we be get people then so they can't check use their crow eye for check say make the vote work fine. Now one that way Queen Elisa go talk say na observer them. It means say them they know the vote, but the only time for corner they look as well the vote it the pass. Whether some pungu the pass or corner. So for inside Douala here the vote it happen fine. And if one year thing way pass, you understand? If the county way pass or day, according to count where they count after we they finish vote, na CP, you understand? Na CP you get plenty of the vote them for inside Douala here. And for Wuri, now only for Wuri that. Sabi say Douala be get plenty place, you get a day, you be get even a Konsamba side. So Douala be get plenty place, Yabasi they get them. So for Wuri, we will be sure na so na 2 vote a day, vote 1 and vote 2. Now for that side for Yawende, now for government bilingual primary school for Bastos, now for they vote from Fundi. No, now for the whole Yawende from Fundi. Government bilingual primary school for Bastos. Now for the thing it happen. And all councillors they come up for time. No one man e no come late. You understand? No one man e no come late. And even for that side, you will get other people there, they no come vote, but they only can turn up the see as so they vote in the pass. Council they come for all kind side from Fundi side. Oga big man say for Elekam, Abdullah Babale Bidede for use the own crocodile eye for Siam. Even mean Oga governor, Nasser Pobia, Bidede. But plenty people they ask and say, but waiting governor, waiting SDO, waiting DO, they get for do it is senator election we concern council of them. Now the question that people they ask her, say no maditi na only Elekam be get for B. Say who side Ngom na come for inside the chapter. That one no man no sabi. But sabi say inside that side from Fundi. No man e no vex as so the vote e pass. All man e glad, all man e glad, e comot, and all man e glad say after the vote e pass, no pungu e no happen for day. So for day, according to count the count, they say na CP. You understand? Na so CP e make am for that side according to count the count for day. But they never yet talk say na CP way. For that side for Boya, na plenty glad e be dey for inside compound for Mbelamuki. Na that. Na plenty glad be dey. After they finish vote inside compound, population they come for Likoko main their side. They come glad they get senator. Now for sika waiting. After they vote e pass for that side, they say na senator Mbelamuki na the you understand? They count if ever CP people them. So na so them. So for that side for Boya na CP. Now make we go for Limbe side. For Limbe side, vote no start for the time we vote begin for start. And all council of the can for inside that motor so this year. They say before vote begin for pass for Sunday. They don't pick all council of them put them for inside some special hotel where they don't talk for no man. For Sika say they differentiate some bad boy then if you can do bad work. You understand? So for Sika that one they put council of them for different hotel them. Then after now for Sika why that way vote say no first start for time. Yeah, vote no start for time. Vote is start around that kind of 10 o'clock. It start around that kind of, you understand? All man be the fear. Say who be who. So they be wait. Now boss, he can't carry the motor. He carry them na so kamamburu they be there for back. Win one. A day I say na Nkunkuma be there for inside the Limbe. But for that side, even as so they be lookout council of them. Say me no nothing, you know pass for their skin. The vote it happen fine time way it start for happen. No complaint, it no be day. And according to council for that side, they also talk say na CP. He carry the whole vote for that side too, according to what we hear and according to count where they count for day. No na final result be that, but the count it shows CP na carry. Now so the vote too it pass for that side for Limbe. Make we take on announce for place like Bamenda. For Bamenda side too, vote it no be start for time. I say vote it no be start for time. All man it be the fear hit. All man be the fear hit. Governor Adolphe Lele Lafrique, he to be tonton from Gokitunja, he go for Momo, he go for Mezam, for use the eye, check to where the pass. But the two way surprise all man, now for that side from Bengui. Where camera, man I didn't post more. It is say camera for up, now than that. How camera money enter for inside place where they vote? Now the big question, now no man no fee for answer that. Who put camera inside place where they vote? No man no fee answer that question. But the thing where they see am for there is surprise all people. It surprise all people them, con the people. They vote. They say they don't want to see no man. Even Tory people themselves now only style place like combo. They say make Tory no Tory man he no take a image. Whether he take a photo or na waiting, make no man no take her. But how the thing it pass? Na thing that way no man he no sabi. Man na the more they walk away. Now the thing than that. Now the camera than that way they see. So now so Ele can get work for make investigate how camera money enter for place where they vote, who they put that camera and why they put that camera. You understand? Some person be they look for some side or they want to do something. So governor says he use the eye, he look all thing. Sabi say even for Bamenda, now so moto he carry people them for boss, carry people them or all the council them put them. Sabi say the vote it no be concern all man. Now only people that they be councillor inside council them. Now them be vote for inside the vote for get senator them. Sabi say for number 15 day for this month. Now we 15 day don't pass no. So the people them how they call them a constitutional council. They get 15 days I say 15 days for say make they check the result, then give the correct result now for outside. Constitutional Council get 15 days for look according to what we hear. They get 15 days for check the chapter. So after 15 days of number 15 day, we go get result, general result according to result we Constitutional Council e go give. So sabi say for now, vote e pass fine for all sides, and tomorrow we go Tiona, Consamba side as well the vote pass, Ngandere side as well the vote e pass too. Now so make we pass for side way newspaper then say they talk their talk. For inside Tori wey newspaper they talk this same time. The media, palava court and palava people the way they don't make magomago to government money. According to way the media talk, it's a francophone, particularly Betty people them. Now then they get good, they pass plenty. For example, enter for Isangata for Kondengi. This one for Sika waiting. All them way they don't the magumagu ngomna money, Kondengi. Now they don't turn the new house. So for inside the media, they tell we palava vote for senator them. They say even as well they vote if they come for some kind of condition, they vote it pass fine for Northwest and Southwest. Inside the media too, you feel read Tori where it concern Ambazonia people them, and even small Tori the way happen for inside country. So now the Tori then that where the media way they for outside today, a carrier. Make we enter now so for inside the guidance post. The guidance post we dey for outside for this afternoon. It tell we say waiting. Vote for get new senator them for inside country. They say Kamamburu people them. Now them be the follow councillor them for Northwest and Southwest for before, for back and for before. Say me they go vote. Now for security, they be the fear for two papers after. So now Kamamburu people they look at them. They tell we say for that side for Lebi Alem na aeroplane. A carry people then councillor them for Lebi Alem. It take them go for Chang. For go vote for inside Chang for senator for Lebi Alem side. So for inside that chapter, it gets small strong number there. Where it is so the guidance post it get them. Guidance post you tell we palava the new people the way they don't enter from Gata for Kondengi. They say BB people the way they don't face down for chair for inside country. Then too they don't join for inside Kondengi palava. Then they tell we say their office too for Douala it don't start work according to the guidance post. So for insight another Tori now so look for insight. Make we take on a talk the voice. The voice newspaper where they for answer this time. It tell we say Ambazonia. Now them now so they look out Lebi Alem. Ambazonia now they now so they look out Lebi Alem country people them. So for inside the voice, you go read Tori to a concern who a concern people the way they don't enter for Kondengi. The new people them where they don't enter for inside Kondengi. Even for the voice, if you read other small hot number, they call the people them where it did for outside this time. If you never go look your own Tori for inside the voice. We go take one announce so we enter for the Star newspaper where it did for outside call the people them. The Star, it tell we say Lebi Alem. I say Lebi Alem inside BB trouble. It tell we as we fight in the past be people that they and all that small thing that they happen. They be at them now so it don't turn headquarter for Amber people them according to way the Star in the talker. Then the Star it tell you to as we they key two gendarme people them for that side so for Batibo. So for inside the Star you feel read other small to read them. Way it did for inside short story the way it concern palava for vote for get new senator and other small thing them country people them. We go enter now so for the Sun newspaper where they for our side today. The Sun newspaper sabi say all newspaper they for our side they tell we in a chapter for vote for get new senator. According to the Sun newspaper they tell we say vote now vote for paper and vote for chakachum boom. Vote for paper and vote for bullet. The Sun newspaper where they for our side it enter tell we all thing as well the vote it pass. So for inside the Sun, you feel read Tori for this chapter for people them where they don't make magu for ngomna money time where they be there for inside ngomna work. The Sun too, it get other small Tori them one way concern bisect and even as way nkunkuma, it don't go sign book. Say may he help people them. They help made an over a whole Cameroon for Sika plenty money where they do owe them. So now some of the Tori than that where the Star or the Sun newspaper where it dey for outside it carry this sometime. Last story where we look for inside now the Post newspaper where it dey for outside the Post newspaper e tell we say palava for vote for get new senator, talk wey big man for Elekami talk, and one way Atanganji minister for territorial administration he talk, they get plenty problem. Yes, talk wey big man for Elekami talk, and one way Atanganji talk, e no sound at all. The man talk his own, the other man talk his own, e dey only cause na confusion according to wetin the post e talk am. So for inside the post, they get their own small to read them for corner where you feel read am. But sabi say one of the strong number them na this chapter 2 for palava insecurity, palava insecurity where e dey for that side. So for waka for Manfe, Bamenda and other side, people there they waka for there now, so they fear plenty according to wetin the post e carry this morning time. Country people them not the small one, then that way we comb them for newspaper side they talk am. We get case for person wey don't lost. Make we see a photo. This part way we go show a photo. In name na Ngongang Jean, aka Tabawat. They say the part he don't lost since on number 9 day for inside number 1 moon 2018. He lost na for afternoon. And the palm, he be na person come up for that side so for day. The second palm be come up for house, he be wear some khaki trousers. He wear some t-shirt with some tricot where he get a black color. Then as well the talk pa he know over black, and he get height for 1.80 m. Then he dey talk French, he dey talk pidgin, and he dey talk their country talk where they call and say Medumba. They say pa he be there for that side for back. Sheferi Ndokpasi 2. If you want go for family house for Nyala. Now for day, as you know, be there, technically, pa disappear. So today they never see her. So family, when a Madame Janku says in the bag, say any man where he see this a pa or a brother-in-law, make a call this thing number them 677-848-761 696-507-420 656-968-525. Make we take and two as we come for Emmanuel Macron a country talk. Madame Janku signale la disparition de son beau-frère, le nommé Ngongang Jean dit Tabawat, depuis le mardi, le 9 janvier, dans l'après-midi, natif d'arrondissement d'Undé. Il portait un pantalon kaki, t-shirt noir lors de sa disparition. Il est brune, mesure 1,80 m et s'exprime en français, pidgin et langue Medumba. Ce dernier est parti du carrefour Chefferie Ndokpasi 2, voulant se rendre au domicile familial à Nyala-Frontière, n'ayant en possession ni son téléphone portable. Elle prie toute personne qui le retrouvait de contacter ce numéro 677-848-761 696 57 420 656 968 525. So, when the people them now the part that you don't lost since you don't take, but if you by mistake you see them, just that number they don't give them, or if you even run with it, bring them for this side for Equinox tutorial. So now so we see country for this half time. We go so the turn for our side for final Tori as we to read the wakam. If you do from top table, chop fine, bon appetit. Ambassador go turn back for some time. Una hold am tight for outside. For Barenda side too, vote it no be start for time. I say vote it no be start for time. All man it be the fear hit. All man be the fear hit. Governor Adolphe Lele Lafrique, he to be tonton from Gokitunja, he go for Momo, he go for Mesa, for use the eye, check to way the pass. But the two way surprise all man. Now for that side from Bengui. Where camera, man I didn't post more. It is say camera for up, now than that. How camera money enter for inside place where they vote? Now the big question that no man no fit for answer that. Who put camera inside place where they vote? No man in no fit answer that question. But the thing where they see am for there is surprise all people. It surprise all people them, country people. They vote. They say they don't want to see no man. Even Tory people themselves now only style place like combo. They say me Tory no Tory man he no take a image. whether you take na photo or na waiting, make no man no take am. But how the thing e pass, na thing that way no man e no sabi. Man na the more dey walk away. Na the thing than that, na the camera than that wey dey see am. So now so ele can get work for make investigate how camera money enter for place where they vote, who they put that camera, and why they put that camera. You understand? Some person be dey look for some side or they want to do something. So governor says he use the eye, he look all thing. Sabi say even for Bamenda, na so moto he carry people them for bus, carry people them. Or all the councillor dem put am. Sabi say the vote e no be concern all man. Na only people dem wey dey be councillor inside council dem. Na dem be vote for inside the vote for get senator dem. Sabi say for number 15 day for this month. Na wey 15 day don pass no. So the people dem, how they call them a constitutional council, they get 15 days. I say 15 days for say make they check the result, then give the correct result now for outside. Constitutional council get 15 days for look according to what we hear. They get 15 days for check the chapter. So after 15 days of number 15 day, we go get result, general result according to result with constitutional council e go give am. So sabi say for now, vote e pass fine for all sides, and tomorrow we go tiona Konsamba side as well the vote pass, Ngandere side as well the vote e pass too. Now so make we pass for side way newspaper then say they talk their talk. For inside Toriwe newspaper they talk this and time. The media, palava court and palava people the way they don't make magumago to government money. According to way the media talk, it's a francophone, particularly Betty people them. Now then they get good, they pass plenty. For example, enter for Isangata for Kondengi. This one for Sika waiting. All them way they don't the magumagu government money, Kondengi. Now they don't turn the new house. So for inside the media, they tell we palava vote for senator them. They say even as well they vote if they come for some kind of condition, they vote it pass fine for Northwest and Southwest. Inside the media too, you feel read Tori, where for government bilingual primary school for Bastos, now for they vote from Fundi. No, not for the whole Yawende, from Fundi. Government bilingual primary school for Bastos, now for the thing it happen. And all councillors they come out for time. No one man in no come late. You understand? No one in no can late. And even for that side, you will get other people there, they no can vote, but they only can turn up the see as well they vote in the pass. Council they come for all kind side from Fundi side. Oga big man for Elekam, Abdullah Babale Bidede, for use the own crocodile eye for Siam. Even mean Oga governor, Nasser Pobea, Ebidede. But plenty people they ask and say, but waiting governor, waiting SDO, waiting DO. They get for do it is senator election we concern council of them. Now the question that people they ask her, say no maditi na only elect can be get for B. Say who side ngomna come for inside the chapter. That one no man no sabi. But sabi say inside that side from Fundi. No man no vex as so the vote e pass. All man e glad, all man e glad, e comot, and all man e glad say after the vote e pass, no pungu e no happen for day. So for day, according to count the count. They say na CP. You understand? Now so CP he make am for that side. According to count they count for day. But they never yet talk say na CP way. For that side for Boya, na plenty glad. He be there for inside compound for Mbelamuki. Na that. Na plenty glad be there. After they finish vote inside compound, population they come for Likoko main their side. They come glad they get senator. Now for Sika waiting. After they vote, he pass for that side. They say na senator Mbelamuki na you understand? They count if ever CP people them. So na so them. So for that side for Boya na CP. Now make we go for Limbe side. For Limbe side, vote no start for the time we vote it begin for start. And all council of the can for inside that motor so this year. They say before vote it begin for pass for Sunday. They don't pick all council of them put them for inside some special hotel where they don't talk for no man. For Sika say they differentiate some bad boy then if you can do bad work. You understand? So for Sika that one they put council of them for different hotel them. Then after now for Sika why that way vote say no first start for time. Yeah? Vote no start for time. Vote is start around that kind of 10 o'clock. It start around that kind of you understand? All man be the fear. Say who be who so they be wait. Now boss he can't carry the motor, he carry them na so kamamburu they be there for back. We won. A day like say na Nkunkuma be there for inside the Limbe. but for that side, even as well they be lookout council of them, say me no nothing, e no pass for their skin, the vote e happen fine time wey e start for happen, no complain, e no be dey. And according to council for that side, they dey also talk say na CP e carry the whole vote for that side too, according to wetin we hear, and according to count wey dey count for day. No na final result be that, but the count e show say CP na e carry am. Na so the vote too e pass for that side for Limbe. Make we take una now so for place like Bamenda. People dem for Marwa, they no get water for drink. Una see water, una see am. Container them, put am for inside water. All man dey wan carry water for the same time. Water sef e no fair plenty, e dey dry dey go. See water, you dey see am. You dey see water people dey drink am. Una dey see am no? See side wey dey carry water. Even bucket say no dey even turn am fine for inside the water. Water no fair dey, and when the place e dey so people dey flop. And when people dey flop, all man e dey wan carry water, all man e dey wan carry water. They comot for far away place only for can carry water for the place. We be the glad big day for water. Government dey waste money say the glad big day for water wey water no dey for drink. Na population that see water, you dey see water people dey drink. See am, they go carry the water so go leave am for house. E turn up, when the water don finish turn up, then e don dirty don go for down. Na that time they go start carry water on top. The population say they dey suffer. So the new people there, they don't vote them for Marwa. You understand? The new senator there, they don't vote them for Marwa. Even as a constitutional court, he never cancel, he never fair talk. Make una sabi so una get work. The work na say una get for give population water. You understand? Your population or council there, they can't vote you, they come up for this side. They don't get water for drink. See dirty water they drink. Even governor, minister of Palava energy and Palava for water. See now water this. You see am? Maybe you know sabi say people they suffer, but if I say more show you, see color for water people they drink. Man, I did more show them that color again. That water is dirty. Water is color. Make they carry water for outside. They see water. Water they talk say that you no get for smell, you no get for get color. See color for inside water. You see no? So government man, where you the look at water, the water na your concern. Go find Sawe Garua, Sawe people they suffer. Check to if you do one for them before you hear say people they don't die. Yes, check the way if you do it for them so that people they go sabi say no, you did do work. Make we enter for inside church news small. Inside church news, population for Lum, population for Penja, all them they come up for outside for Sunday with their pantry stick them. Now we do it for member as well. Jesus, Papa God the Pikin, it be enter for Jerusalem. This one it be passed now yesterday, and according to Christian their own calendar, it shows say when Jesus it enter for Jerusalem. Now the last week this will don't enter so for chapter for waiting, chapter for Holy Week, and even chapter for Lent. Now last week for Lent, and this week so now Holy Week. When I sabi say this thing way pass up with the whole palm tree the waka so palm tree waka. They remember now as well Jesus enter for Jerusalem. Now so people then too they put up for ground. There is also sing Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he will come to do it with himself. So now so this week now Holy Week. Now week 2 if you don't do overdo bad, stop for do the bad tomorrow. Pray and say may Papa God help you. Pray and say may Papa God help you. Sabi say this week now week 2 Papa God the pikin to go die. Thursday they go catch it. Good afternoon, country. Good afternoon for all people that way they see we just now. As we talk for strong number, we go start with that story for Kumba side. Con the people them this early morning time. As we take talk this early morning time. Na team we pass for that side for Kumba. But make we enter for inside custom sites. Con the people them for custom site for Limbem. Now cargo then that we people them for custom they pick them. Yes, people them for custom for inside Limbem. They pick cargo them way it they so it be the enter for inside country for backdoor. And all the cargo them some it dey way it dey fine, maybe someone the day way it don't spoil, but custom people they talk say so far as well the people the way they be they carry this cargo they be one use am pass na for backside na for sika why that way they pick this kako dem. Plenty for the kako dem wey dey pick am, country people dem for inside limbe side as so na take sabi. Custom people dem dey look all the cargo dem after wey dey look am one on top another na so too dey put fire for on top. But sabi say before dem wan put fire on top, dey open all the cargo dem small, yes, you see am, dey open am all the cargo dem. So one day wey dey fit don spoil, other one dem they don surely stay fine. But the problem for them na say they be one use na backdoor. They no be one pay custom money. They be one take na for backdoor for enter for country. Now for day wey custom people they smell say na danger that it dey happen. One time they put fire for on top the cargo them, plenty money where they don't lose am for sika this cargo wey e dey so they come na through backdoor for inside country. So na so work for custom side. Now the first time we plenty for cargo them they dey pick and so for inside there. Sabi say big man sef for Tico subdivision Oga Cletus ebide na for Tico side dem wey this palava take pass. So ebide na big come and see as we dey see am so burn all cargo them wey dey come na through backdoor for inside Tico waf country people them. Now so this one e pass, and as why they talk all the thing them it cost more than 1 million. Yes, more than 1 million for all thing wey they burn am for inside Tico. So as why I talk this palabam it pass now for backdoor for enter for country for Tico waf. Yes, now for Tico waf this one it pass, no be for limbe, for Tico waf. After they burn all thing, put all thing for day, burn am. So now so the thing pass for inside Tico, and the one it be na for under eye for Asongwe Cletus wey SSF na big man divisional officer for inside the Tico subdivision for Southwest. We go take una now so go for place where they call am say Marua. Yes, Marua side they dey suffer. Marua peoples, all them councillor they be go vote for senator. But as well be the glad big day for water for Thursday wey pass. People them from Marua they no get water for drink. Yes, I say Friday they kill am, Sunday he go wake up again. Now for talk say any man wey die he must wake up. So now for sika why that where every time Christian calendar he gets say the most waka member as well Jesus to he be suffer. We go come with the interview for the people them for some time when we turn back for year. How they tell we as well the thing he pass for that side. So for Loom, you understand? Loom and Jombe side, Penja, you understand? So we'll come back for morning time with the people they made the talk in the proper. That one that Toriwe we pick up for one side. We go enter now proper for inside Senate vote. First place now for Douala here. For inside Douala here, vote it pass Kankpe. And vote it be happen now for our Freseka school. For day, 2 things a day, manadin, more possible for ya. More talk to know for the palaba voting. For Sika say the voting, wahala, the one. Plenty people they vex. Say the thing where eleka use them for vote, you know correct. Why? For Sika say when you put your paper for inside, if paper fall down by mistake, any man will dey for corner, go sabi the kind party we don't vote. And that one you know correct. That one a BP mistake. Where eleka and the maker. So we say we get for correct eleka. You understand? Vote na ti we na you say na secret, na underbelly secret. So no man no get for sabi. For Sika say the thing will be turn up. So if your paper by mistake fall down, forget. People don't say so you will be CPP and you vote na SDA, you will be SDMA you vote na CPA, you will be ANDP you vote na UNDP. So the one people they vex plenty. Make we continue for waka. And as one at the sea, Oga job to pick Kwakna when a mayor for Douala 3 and SDF man, he vex plenty too for palaba money. But my mother don't in Joma, he talks say no. Whether na money when I elect and give am or na treasury people they give am. Na so ngomna money. Yes, na so ngomna money. And inside the chapter, population, other people they vex. They say this thing they also use na paper. You also use na paper. But other people they say no. Even mayor yourself or confederate for Douala 4. He said no, all the waka fine. It will go vote. It wasn't no thing they get for waka fine. So for inside Douala here, they vote the waka fine. And we be get people then so they can't check use their cro eye. for check say make the vote waka fine. Na one that way Queen Elisa go talk say na observer dem. E mean say dem dey know the vote, but the only time na for corner they dey look as so the vote e dey pass. Whether some pungu dey pass for corner. So for inside Douala here the vote e happen fine. And if one year thing wey pass, you understand? If the county wey pass today, according to count wey dey count after wey dey finish vote, na CP, you understand? Na CP e get plenty of the vote dem for inside Douala here, and for Wuri na only for Wuri that. Sabi say Douala be get plenty place, e be get Edeya, e be get even Konsamba side, so Douala be get plenty place, Yabasi they get am. So for Wuri wey will be sure na so na 2 vote a day, vote 1 and vote 2. Now for that side for Yawende,